low Luther, low Edit, low Vatris, low Ban, low Jaws, low Open, low Wasabi 9, low Pidwin, low Aussie. Well, 17, yeah, no worries. Like, this stream will never go above 17, yeah, so no worries. One run. Low Guzubir, low Gauss, low Wobbly Tomato, low Eban, low Mason, and good luck. Wait, do I have a filter off? Yeah, I did. Okay, gold. Yeah, go and then run into 4 elites. Yeah, see nothing wrong with that. Okay, go on left side. Going here is avoiding advanced hallway and avoiding losing a bit of HP to the thing. But of course, going here is opening advanced hallway low roll a little bit, but you can still avoid and go here if you have like good cast upgrade or some terrible things have happened. Don't even know what. This elite is optional, so yeah, I mean, I see no reason not to go to 4-3 shop. It's just better. This draw is slightly unfortunate, and this guy has managed to roll 13 HP. This guy is also managing to roll 2 high HP for Bass Strike to kill, so I'm just sad next turn. I'm just sad this turn. I said that if we don't take more damage and this is all good. And it looks like I'm not taking more damage. Guaranteed lethal. So we have 4 HP. 11 gold. Not very pleasant, yeah, this card reward. Yeah, it's not very pleasant, this card reward. I think I skip. Yeah, with the 250 go, I think I'm allowed to skip here, so I will. Can lose 6 HP and still full, so if I draw Bass, I can just Bass try. And this one I either full block or have lethal. Either way, I'm full HP. Potion, Angle sure. I think it's struck, but after skipping floor 1, I think we should take damage. Yeah? On sale. I mean, I saw somebody else buy this today, and then you know the run died like horribly. So if you heard him with the gift a sub to Jamu, appreciate a lot. But yeah, I saw somebody else bought this earlier today. The run died a horrible death. Yeah, so maybe don't want it to be me, you know. On the other hand, you can just buy some relics. These relics are not bad. Buying 2 relics does open the possibility the low roll potion, unless I buy these 2. If I buy these 2, I can buy power potion, and then you know, because late game I have frozen eyes, so you know, long-term value is very high. Of course, anchor doesn't actually do much in the elite unless it's sentries. I mean, the elite tree does nothing unless it's sentries. But it will go in the hallway fights here, maybe. And then we have another hallway, and more hallway, and more hallway. Into side boss doesn't play much. But yeah, it also comes with a pot. Your opponent chance on 60%, so it is possible that I throw away some pots. But it's fine. It's fine. Other choices what? Other choice, if I do not do this line of 2 potion to 2 relics into a potion, which is 1 gold over, yeah, we have 273 with this cost. Then I guess we do what, 1 relic. Always buy 1 relic here, no matter what. Like, these relics are too good to skip. And best one, I don't know, but let's just calculate the most expensive one first. And let's say I want to buy this and then I buy Reaper. If that's the case, it's like 246. Next damage is way too low. So if that's the case, I think we also need to pay go for combats. And if that's the case, I would prefer to just not, you know. I guess you can ignore the combats and buy the power pot instead and do like this, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like yeah, Reaper plus on relic. Basically, you just replace the other relic with the Reaper. So how much do you value this card compared to one of these relics? Because I feel like I just want to do double relic, you know, double relic and then power pot. Yeah, let's just buy 2 relics and power pot. Holy anchor. We know exactly what we draw next turn, so yeah, this fight costs full HP. But again, like easy whole way, especially with the anchor, you don't expect to, you know, lose any HP here. Would attack, please. Not the best attack I've ever seen, but I guess I can pick. The Twin Strike, that is, yes. And yeah, after this Twin Strike, maybe P Strike is open too, like we can pick that. Not they don't have a lot of upgrades, so going this way for now is complete nonsense, even though my point chain is 50%, so I can go in here and throw away a pot, yeah? But we have the anchor now, so this fight also is a little bit less annoying. Oh yeah, Twin Strike. Again, the Sentry, both the Frozen Eye and the Power Pot can mitigate, so you don't need to take this, whatever this garbage is. Oh yeah, go here. Thief, no problem. Next turn taking 6 already. If I play defend here, next turn I play Twin Strike, I do have lethal turn after, because then I'm still full HP. This would be 14, this would be 923, this is 15, 15. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty lethal to be. So I block this one. Because Frozen Eye tells me that I'm allowed to block the one, so I will. Yeah. So now we are full. No potion, good. No potion here is actually good. Potion is now 60% and we just use potion and we get potions back as we farm this fight, yeah? Spot weakness into the slime boss, not the greatest thing of all time. Power strike with the Frozen Eye gets better, with anger gets better. With the upgrade that's coming also gets better. Of course, the spot weakness means that Lagavulin or Sentry's damage is not so terrible, but it doesn't help because of knob. And of course, then you have strength scaling in your deck, so you don't. You walk into a fight, walk into a boss fight, you stay there for like 20 turns and the boss still doesn't die. If you take the spot weakness. I think I take the Pommel regardless, yeah? Yeah, I think I take Pommel regardless. Willing to spend Power Pot here, no matter what it is. Especially this fight, yeah, Power Pot is the thing. And Power Pot turn 1 barricade if it plays. Is that fine? This power potion is not the greatest, yeah? So there are two lines of thought here. Line of thought number one is that we take Juggernaut and, you know, just defend and then anger can maybe deal enough damage. And the other line is brutality and you play around anger. Because right here, yeah, with the brutality, we know exactly that we will reach anger in turn 2. Because brutality you draw until here, but then you can open with Bash Pommel into anger. If you want to multiply anger immediately, that is, and then brutality will draw 6, and then, you know, maybe good things happen. If you take the Juggernaut, yeah, then what is happening here is that turn 2 you play Bash, and on turn 3 you open with a very decent open with Vulnerable here. And then your deck doesn't have the anger redraw yet, but with the Juggernaut you can also still block for dealing damage, and that's not even too bad. Maybe that's better than play brutality and forcing the issue. Yeah, I think Juggernaut still enough damage. Hopefully that's not wrong. Because this Loophole right now doesn't go anywhere in this fight. It doesn't do anything. But yeah, I think I'm allowed to Juggernaut, don't do anything. Next time we play Bash, and then turn 3 we open with a perfect open. I mean, not actually perfect, but this is shuffled out, yeah, but it's fine. It's also rolling like slightly low HP on 13. Red draw. Okay. Yeah, next time we don't need to play Bash, can play double defend Twin Strike because I have Juggernaut damage. And next time we know we have double defend again. Okay. And this is lethal, yeah? So we only take like 20. Not bad at all. Morbang, not the worst thing to get now because, you know, as early as possible and we already went to shop, so yes, we get full value of the Morbang until early act 2. The relic doesn't do anything inside the fight though, but we do get a potion when chance down is 50, yeah? Hopefully this is like good damage, but it's not exactly the greatest damage of all time, and that also breaks my red card. Next fight is Sentries or Knob against the both against both, and the Frozen Eye can play. Against the Sentries, I've got Anchor helps a little bit, but still need damage. I kind of want to take one card in here to have 15 Sentries, but with the Frozen Eye, it's not so needed. Yeah? If we see that the reshuffle is terrible, I can also just draw a pot. So skipping this is okay. You can also take Intimidate. I think I take Intimidate over Clothesline, but with Anchor it already gets a bit worse. It's still okay though, because it's not like Anchor is full blocking in Act 2, turn 1 or anything, you know. It's like 10 is nice and all, but the enemy attacks you for like 20 plus. So you can still drawing something like this on turn 1 is not even the worst, but into the next fight it doesn't really play, yeah. And I think from this position I was just want to upgrade my Twin Strike. Recon, of course not. Like one run win or lose. Preferably less than 2 hours, because I would like to do something else in 2 hours. Yeah, upgrading Twin Strike to make the Dupot slightly stronger. Skip this card and let's see. Am I silent? No. But yeah, probably not, yeah. See, yeah, of course Spirit knows. Of course Spirit knows what I'm talking about in 2 hours. But yeah, upgrade Twin Strike to have the something to do. And no, where's my bash? But it's here. Twin Strike is not here. That's fine. This looks like we might be able to actually kill it, even without loot pot. Yeah, without loot pot, I'm dealing 38 damage. Even loot pot, it dies immediately, by the way. But I would prefer to spend draw pot. I think a loot pot early game is of course, a lot stronger. Yeah. But if we do 38 here is on 18, next turn I know I have no attack though, but I have 2 draws here, and with the Swift pot is like 5 cards. And also know when the Swift pot draws the lethal or not. If not, then I take a hit, but you know, taking the hit is not the worst thing. It's fine. Yeah, like with draw pot, we know that we draw lethal, there's no break. Now it's dead. Ah, big. Point chance now is 40%. Lantern, yeah, with a bomb, I guess. Ooh. Yeah, there's no freaking way it's feel no pain over shockwave, yeah? We take shockwave. Yeah, I mean, this is against sentries, but deck doesn't have any exhaust, and we also have the Anchor and the Frozen Eye against sentries too. And then this plays with the Lantern, it plays with the lack of debuffs that we have, it plays with, I mean, it's just, you know, it's shockwave. Ah. Wait, feel no pain. Interesting. It's fine, it's fine. Point chance 40, yeah, we are extremely healthy, so let's go farm. I don't see any reason to go to fire, we don't even have super wood upgrade. So a Pommel Strike upgrade is okay, but yeah, it's not even that good. Did not reach the shockwave here, and I'm a little bit sad, but it's okay. No lethals, I'm taking 4 this turn, but it dies next turn, and then everyone's happy. Big. Point chance 30. Ooh, Carnage. Raven, then with the Plasma 9 months special load. Yeah, Carnage was a Funeral Pain. This is like, again Funeral Pain with Mummified Head, yeah? But this is Carnage with the deck that doesn't have a massive attack. I mean, it does have the Twin Strike. It does have a Twin Strike, but that's about it. And we can take the Carnage and upgrade the Carnage, and suddenly now my early game damage is not so bad. Or I can just take the Funeral Pain anyway, because I say that Mummified Head is like so incredibly strong. Lack of volume damage a bit better now that we have Shockwave, and of course the Steel Angle is still in here, yeah? And it's not like Carnage against Lack of volume is so good anyway. Of course 50% of the time we see not pretty much, and then maybe Carnage plays better, maybe in Slime Boss the Carnage plays better. But it is Frozen Eye with Slime Boss, and we still have the anger damage a little bit. Inflame is going to be picked almost instantly with the Mummified Hand. Corruption also Mummified Hand after this Ike is being picked, yeah? And Dark Embrace also could be picked early game too. Yeah, like, how bad is this? Play hand. Open now. Other choice is anger now and then open turn 3 with like Shockwave Pommel. Seems a bit... It's quite a lot worse. So yeah, if I open now, like, how much damage is this? I mean, I play Fatal Pain of course, and no matter what it discounts, I can play full hand, yeah? So we open, this is 20 and this is 38. 38 is on... 38 is on 77. 77 next turn, let's say I play the greediest line and don't play... yeah, 77 next turn, let's say I play greedy line and don't play the attack, I play triple defense, it's still 77. On turn 3 I play Shockwave Pommel, we take 9 damage, but I deal another 13, so it's on 64. 64, it is debuff, first attack, second cycle as well, still weakened, and it's vulnerable for 3. Yeah, this is 1 and then vulnerable 1, 2, so it's vulnerable 1 extra turn after the thing. It's still quite high though. So I am thinking about just using my 5 port right now. And yeah, 5 port, this is a 5 port. Because I play Fatal Pain and then yeah, play Bash and then loop the Twin Strike and then open. It's suddenly on 57 instead. And 57 is 44, and 44 is still permanent debuff, and I have the weakness 1 turn, I have anger in the reshuffle, should be able to kill. I think that's better, yeah. So we yeah, just open now. No matter what discount, it works. But yeah, do port on Twin Strike. I mean, that's why the Twin Strike was uploaded in the first place. It's turn triple defense. Turn Shockwave Pommel. And then hopefully we don't break on attacks. That's good enough. It's dead next turn. Very clean. Yeah, potion back even. Ghostly Armor. Once again, I saw somebody skip this card earlier and then they die a horrible death. On the other hand, you know, here's the Havoc with the Frozen Eye and the Funeral Pain already. And we have the anchor, yeah, so Ghostly Armor is not so needed for early game. So what about this Havoc? Because it's not so bad, you know. Like the armament is okay too, but don't mind something that Havoc into upgrading Pommel. And then we can pick up some looping attacks immediately. Not even so bad. But normally you cannot reliably use a Havoc as exhaust down, even though it is faster than True Grit. Because you know, if you accidentally hit your loop attack with the Havoc, then everything is terrible. But in this case, we know exactly what the Havoc will hit. So like, how bad is it really, the Havoc? Of course, we 50% of the time we fight a knob here, yeah? And then Havoc is like maybe a little bit sad. But we still are extremely healthy, and maybe Blessing the Forge can help. I know, like, how bad is this? No matter what, it hits the defense, I guess. Defense. Yeah, Ghostly Armor is already plus 5, yeah? Actually, it's not, because I can play 2 defense here. Ah, easy. Yeah, I can play 2 defense here, no problem. Also, they roll 18 HP, so we hit the one that's dealing the thing. Block, then block. And suddenly I full block. Cause they triple attack again, because that's what they do. Yeah, just be skilled, I guess, and hit the Shockwave. Could have hit the Bash as well, and it works too, but yeah, hit the Shockwave is the best case. Like 0, and it's 30. Power. True. Yes, power, except true. This Metalizer is like kind of cool, yeah. Power through, of course, is freaking amazing, but front node block we don't even need that much with the anchor now. It does open second win immediately, of course. Because yeah, Final Pain already have like yeah, power 2 second win is a massive combo. And right if I hand this Metalizer is like kind of cool. Maybe just take power 2 anyway. The card is just a little bit too overstarted and there are like a million outs. Even freaking Silver Soul not gonna be picked, you know. And Evolve also can be picked easier in early game with a modified hand, especially if we add the power through. Yeah, it's just a bit too good, yeah. Card is a little bit too overstarted, I would say. Because we take more fights. I would like to find damage scaling. I literally mean in flame, by the way. I want to find in flame. But yeah, spot weakness, if it comes back, then also good because yeah, it plays with Frozen Eye slightly better. Of course, we don't have headbutt or anything right now, so we just see that okay, spot weakness will miss probably. But if it comes back, it can be picked too. Go this way, yeah. Lower draw power without taking the line, but I think the lines are fairly obvious, so maybe I don't need to. Take 4, but if I Havoc, then we take... How much do I take if I Havoc? We block 3 and then I'm being attacked for 6, right? So I'm taking 3. Okay, so Havocing the Shockwave and playing 2 strikes is better than playing defense, yeah. Then we kill. It's not an inflame. The flex is something, it's like considerable. Bit weird because Pommel Strike is not green. But it is considerable, we have a lot of gold. Slime boss damage is a tiny bit concerning, but yeah, with the Final Pain, the slime was blocked a little bit and we still have Shockwave and Frozen Eye, so maybe it's not that bad. Snecko, yeah, I mean, of course, it's just pickable. Even if the deck is slightly bad with it right now, we do have the Mummified Hand, so Snecko already plays. We have the Shockwave, so Snecko plays. We have the Frozen Eye, Snecko. It's actually anti-synergy with Snecko a little bit, but you know, it's all good. And then Anchor and Lantern both play with Snecko, so even if I add something like the. Even if I say something like this, it doesn't necessarily make the Snecko suddenly like really bad that I cannot pick it or anything. But it does open a lot of things as well, yeah? Because we have a lot of gold, can go to a leg 2 shop, and you know, if you see artifacts suddenly this plays immediately. And it does have a potential for the split against Slime Boss, yeah, which right now it's not the greatest, you know. Right now I think we can split Slime Boss around like 50 or something, that's kind of bad. Yeah, they're massive. Yeah, they're massive. Absolute maximum HP. And yeah, sure, flex. Next entries, we have the Final Pain. Wow, the flex is going in next turn, guys. So this draw 1 0 5. Freaking amazing. How much damage do I have? I can spend all my energy here, don't need to potion, yeah? So we deal 20 plus another 21, 41 damage. I mean, 41 damage, good enough, yeah? Not good enough to kill, though, you know, good enough, in another sense. You can Shockwave Flex here, but like, why? Just kill this way and ignore the Shockwave. Wow, thank you, Flex. Amazing. Yeah, next turn up with defense, and afterwards play Final Pain, and then hopefully you don't get freaking tax. Don't need to play power through. Well, Havoc is full block. It kills my Pommel, but I don't really care, yeah. 2 turns from now, still full block, so yeah, it's just fine to hit this. You can probably map out the fight from here to not take damage at all, but you know, looking forward 2 turns good enough for me. Yeah, looking ahead like 2 turns good enough for me. Okay, we recheck 2 turns. Yeah, next turn still full block, but also don't need to. Every turn is full block. Well, I mean that's kind of expected, right? But you know, every turn is full block. So no matter what I hit, I don't take damage. Yeah, no matter who I hit, I don't take damage. Actually good against slime boss. Perfected strike. It is in my deck though. That's the big attack they were asking for. Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is Giga Carnage. Is 22 damage upwards to 30. Which I can do it right now. We can even upgrade the perfect strike and just ignore the flex here and the pommel. You can just upgrade this, which I think I will do. It's freaking +8. You know, +8. It's kind of big, you know, +8. Of course, the Havoc Max is weaker, but whatever. Yeah, Giga Carnage for 2/4 because P-Box is instant click. And this thing just sad, and I am sad. And maybe I'm not that sad because I get P-Box with the Mummified Hand and the Anchor and a lot of gold and the Frozen Eye and the Lantern, you know, all that, but it'll be a little bit sad. Do not have the thing like on turn 3 we can power through to block. Is this too much damage? Let's think a little bit. Because we will probably just not split here, yeah? If I am splitting, how much damage is that? Because this is 30, right? This is 45, freaking 65 damage. 65 damage with 9 here is 74. 74, actually, we can split on turn 3 because they can flex into Pommel Strike, which is not the worst, honestly. It's still vulnerable. This is 11, 16, and it should be 12 each, yeah? So it's 40, 40. Wait, that's actually kind of good. Just don't play this strike then. P-Strike is 30, right? Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it's freaking 30. Is it 32? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's 30. It's 30. Ah, it's 30. It's 45. 45, 65. Right? 65 plus 9, 74. 74, so it's on 76. And 76, we split 40 here, splits on 36. And we draw like this hand plus whatever. It doesn't really matter. Good enough. Just don't play this. Yeah, 96, 20, 76. And next turn we flex into 2 attacks. Opuang. This guy is skipping his turn. I don't know why this guy is trying to do that, but you know. If he prefers to skip his turn, I'm not going to stop him. Yeah, yeah, dumbass. It's hitting me for 18, or maybe it's not that dumb. I can instantly kill this and take 18, otherwise I take 15. I mean, roughly the same thing. Is it even real HP? 3, yes. Yeah, it is real. The 3 HP is actually -1 into next cycle. Because if I kill this now and play this to block, something can go wrong. Can something go wrong? Next time I just flex Twin Strike, yeah? And that's already 18 plus 8, 26, 29 on 7, and 7 it's not exactly the greatest number of all time. 7 is like kind of annoying. Because we know the turn after we draw this hand. So maybe I should play the pommel then. What I see, and take 18 anyway. Yeah, maybe I should play the pommel and take 18 anyway. Basically. One. Power. I mean, this barricade is not bad. Not the greatest, but it's not bad. Brutality is also not bad. The Limit Break, honestly, even the Limit Break can do something, and we do have to flex. And the Frozen Eye. But the only strength source is that, and then don't have Inflamed Spottiness yet. And no Reaper, so probably it's not so good. So what do I want to play around here? Yeah, but basically it's literally just me choosing what kind of low roll I want to play around, what kind of out I want to open, yeah. And I mean, Brutality opens Blood for Blood and Rupture. Yes, Rupture Brutality is like kind of real. It's not the complete meme, especially with Mummified Head. The Barricade is still not going to play next turn unless we see a second win and then it does play. But we can carry this Barricade. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can carry this Barricade in early Act 2 for a bit. So yeah, I mean, this probably just Barricade, no? The other things open, like maybe damage dealing hours, but for now, the Peace Strike and the Twin Strike, with the Gingers or even Collector, we can still maybe kill, yeah? It could be, the Champ could be a little bit problem, but again, like not weakened against the Champ, we have like 1 billion gold. And the Barricade against the Champ is also not even bad. Let's just take the Barricade. Seems like what's towards the trade? Towards the trade cost 0, but this thing costs 0. And it opens 1 million synergies, you know. So yeah, they ignore all with synergy. It's still towards the trade that actually costs 0. Machine learning that costs 0. And 0, you know, quite good. But so 0 to prime in 22 months, please, Lord. Corruption, yeah, I would like corruption after they pick this because I think I'm picking this. How many runs? 1. Win or lose is 1. And with the Barricade, maybe Heart of Iron is picked. Upgrade pod right now can do okay with like this a little bit, but you know, the big attacks are already green. Of course, you can discount the Barricade and the Havoc, but oh yeah, Barricade 3 cost also works better with the Havoc, yeah. Yeah, sure, Heart of Iron. Well, now my Pommel is not green forever when I'm sad. I would like my Pommel to be green, by the way. Personally, would prefer my Pommel to be green. Yeah, the Champ, we have the Barricade a little bit. With the Hammer and the Fairy and the 1 billion gold, let's go Max Elites. We can run into damage issue against Remedy Leader specifically. I think against the other 2 fights it's mostly fine because against Slavers cannot be weakened, turn 1 Anchor helps, yeah. Against Bull Stabbing, turn 1 Anchor also helps, and we also have the Bronze Scales and the Shockwave. But Leader is a fight this deck does need to respect a little bit. But yeah, respecting is a different story than not pathing here. If you are giga scared, you can path to this for 2 shop, but why on earth you do that? You start here, go here, and if you are still scared of this fight, you can go here instead, yeah? Now, of course, if you want to go to the shop to spend your 1 million gold, then you need to skip on elite for it. So it's only a 3 elite path, but you know, 3 is good enough. And if we are so weak that we cannot even fight this and we can do 2 elites instead, it's still fine. It's still a fine path. And then this way also gets like more main value, more information, because you already go to question marks and such. We'll take the Sozu there as well, to be honest, but yeah, Hammer is just fine. I know the next turn I get own, so that's cool. Now, of course, if we dodge this elite, then we have rest here, yeah? So can hold the potion, but what if we just use the potion? Using a potion doesn't make a lot of sense. It's only for 6 HP because it's literally just next turn. I guess on turn 3 it could play because I draw 1 until here, and next turn I draw 5, and turn 3 I draw this, and I could still get hit by one of them. Usually I get hit by one of them, yeah. It's not so often that both of them run away, it's only a 25% chance. Now, of course, this is very good against the Champ and with the Barricade in general, but I don't even mind using it too much, to be perfectly honest. I don't actually mind using too much, but how much damage do we have? That would be, yeah, Pommel Strike Anger. Pommel Strike Anger, 27 damage, 30 damage, and unfortunately next time we completely break, we draw this hand. So it's only 8 damage here. So it's like 30, wait, what? 27, 30, 38, 41, 41. Okay, 41 means that the Twin Strike is already killing here, yeah? And then we can blast the other guy and then we can Peace Strike him. Yeah, it's not that bad. Does he run away though? It doesn't, right? This is 45 damage. Yeah, it doesn't run away. Okay, so this guarantees that my goal is safe. So no, I'm just using my potion in this act too. because I want to farm elites, but at the same time the leader fight is not safe at all. Yeah? So you usually need to cheese that with some pots. But yeah, I just hit the right guy now. Yeah? And power 2 doesn't matter. I mean, don't need the potion yet. I know that I'm going to potion next turn though, because Frozen Eye, we can pretend that we are not going to potion. Yeah, we're being attacked. We are being attacked by this guy, but because I play the potion, now suddenly I don't take so much damage. By not so much, I mean I take 0. So the potion block 12 is like not the best, not the best metallicized potion that blocks 12. It could block a lot more than 12 in boss fights later, but I mean in this act 2 I don't mind blocking 12 too much. Infinite. No, I'm not sure. 1 chance 50. All of these guys are not green, guys. Yeah, buff for the brutality. Yeah? All of these guys are not green, so what do I pick? I can pick this and, you know, Chem eventually is dying. I mean, it makes my P-Strike really sad. Or I can just pick like the Shockwave, second Shockwave. Or I can pick like the Body Slam, I can pick the Shock It Off. I think that's all though. Like, but there's no way I pick Shock It Off with second Shockwave. Yeah? So it's just between like maybe 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's just second Shockwave. Yeah? Second Shockwave. Yeah, I can take second P-Strike. Oh, these guys are not green and no rares. Now the birds of evil. They're not very evil. They're hitting in my taunts. They can hit again into my taunts next turn instead of swooping would be nice. Yeah, thank you. Dumb bats. Actually stupid. Take 0, yeah. No potion. Wait. Okay, I guess we can take this arm. You can take the third shockwave, yeah? It's not even bad. It's good, but this arm is good too, so you can take this arm. Okay, are we strong enough? Because suddenly I feel like I'm freaking full HP, yeah? Maybe you don't need to go here with the Force Stress, because I do want to... I think I want to go to this shop regardless of whether this fight goes well or not. So this elite will just be skipped and then here we have rest, so let's just spend our HP right now and just go into this elite. Maybe. Hopefully not stupid. One cut off on the shockwave, so I'm set. Ow! One cut off on the disarm, so I'm set again. Ow! One cut off on the barricade, but it's fine, next turn is dead. No potion. Okay, fine. Metallicized spot maybe could have been used better. Yeah? If we get 3 fights, no potion, 70% chance now. And trench. Oh, that would definitely work. Yeah, that would definitely work with a deck that doesn't draw any card at the moment and no headbutt. Yeah, that would definitely work, guys. But yeah, of course we go here. There's no freaking way. Oh, Diffusion Hammer and my main damage is a P-Strike plus. Oh, there's no freaking way. Savers? Oh, Shockwaves. Excellent P-Strike. Very good. Just Havoc defend then. Yeah, sure. One Shockwave is enough. I don't need to. Or do I want to? Because I can also just play the second one. Next time we already one-shot this. P-Strike is instant kill. If I do both the Havoc on defense and then also play the Pommel and play the Strike as well, next time we draw into D for 5 here, they can even struck into P-Strike, which is, I guess, stronger. Okay, sure. But yeah, play this, and then we can even disarm the block extra, eh? Because next turn taunts with this is perfect kill, and this is 45. And then yeah, I'm not weakened, so let's disarm. But buffer thing will pass out in 3 months, visual load. Yeah, 45 exactly to a load is very clean. And then I'm not weakened. with the ginger. Do I need to take this 5 though? Sure, let's take 5. Yeah, lots of wounds, so I do want to open one strike lethal here. Okay, it was stupid. Strike! Dummy. See, I knew 2 strike is good. See, I knew the 2 strike was good. Oh yeah, second field no pain, yeah, with the barricade and the modified hand still pick, yeah. And we do have double shockwave in the disarm now. So this still pick. Oh, max elites. Oh, I thought I had to trade the shop for the elite, yeah, but you know, I thought wrong. Max elites. But shop sucks. Okay, maybe not max elites, maybe next shop, maybe next shop. maybe next shop, guys, maybe next shop. This shop is awful. There's like freaking nothing to buy. I mean, you can buy the pair, but like, why do you do that? Just go to the next floor shop, please. This shop is awful. So minus on elite, I guess. Yeah, minus on elite, I guess. Fine. I would buy elite. Ah, see, this shop is better. This shop is better, guys. Look at this. The feed can be bought, yeah. And we can buy pallets with the flex. You can buy the puzzle. You can also just not buy the feed and just do pallets puzzle. I mean, feed barricade and the apple, of course, is the pretty giga combo. At the same time, this kind of run doesn't really need feed HP later on, and we just need to draw into our cards. And we already have the fairy a little bit for and the pallets also for the hard fight specifically, so you don't need that much HP. So you can simply just buy 2 relics. I mean, 2 relics are pretty good, no? It solves also deals with the champ almost immediately because we get flex pallets suddenly, yeah. And flex pallets with strike up me and also the barricade seat, you know, it's like very strong. Like, why not we pay go for this feed? I can remove a strike. That sounds like. Why would I do that? On the other hand, I can also buy deep breath. Yeah, what about buying deep breath? Deep breath is not very good until the apple is in play, but I guess if I see draw the freaking terrible, I can reroll one time. Of course, you can reroll into something worse, yeah. You can also save goal, you know, saving goal is fine. We have free pathing from here. It's like you fight this and you have free pathing and everything's good. Yeah, let's just save gold. Both relics. Boss rest. Perfect HP. Burning elite. Now this is the fight that is threatening. Maybe. Nice thing about this though is that they actually have strength, so my ankle doesn't block enough. Even if I kill one. So I can take my puzzle. She is very strong though, so you need to be a little bit concerned, yeah. She is extremely strong, my apple is bottom deck. But I think it's pretty clear that I just do double strike here and then take the puzzle and fold energy. I mean, we can kill both here with the fear pod, but I think maybe fear pod goes on her. I mean, with the shockwave, maybe not. But next time I still pod clear, so even if she attacks, it's not that bad. It's pretty freaking bad, but it's not that bad. If she attacks next turn, then it is. We cannot flex pallets in this draw because next turn we redraw until here, so there's no more power to go with the flex until like here, but here is already too late. But yeah, let's just play double strike here and then take the hit. I don't know whether I want her to attack or not, but yeah, I guess if she doesn't attack, then she doesn't attack. I could play barricade to store this 14 block, and I think I will. Okay, so 19 block, but yeah, kill this. And now, yeah, straight at me still kill this. And we store just 24 block. Next next turn I do have Apple. I can havoc the Peace Strike, which honestly is fine. I don't really mind getting rid of the Peace Strike. And I still have 2 energy after, but I only need 1 energy. I deal 12 here, it goes to 9 HP, and 9 is 19. 19 strike plus is 18. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, probably just ignore the Mad Gremlin then. Yeah, this one could hurt a lot, yeah. It still doesn't attack, which I guess is fine. If he try hits here, instant kills, and then she still debuff, and we have 24 block. And we can disarm to mitigate a little bit. Next time she will attack no matter what, we cannot prevent this. But it's fine because we store 51 block already, even though she does have like a billion strength. Yeah. She has a billion strength, but we also have like a lot of block, so it's okay. And she's weakened too. And now we just go all in on her, we have Ginger, so this is completely fine to do. So I see that this fight we take like no damage. Yeah, I just can't really see it, we're taking like maybe basically 0. Yeah, like look at the barricade. And now she's dead. So how much did we take? 3. On 3 damage on turn 1 and never again, yeah, so there's no problem. Free, this is free, yeah, by the way, but we don't even use energy right now, so I don't know how much this is really doing. Of course, we can cleanse with the thing, and we have the other thing. But I don't have enough draw to use this energy, yeah, even though it's it's a free cleanse. So what about taking another struck or another twin strike? Because it's still twin strike with strike dummy, and after we play the Apple, it's a lot of damage. Maybe don't need, right? Just take the second struck, right? Yeah, just take second struck. And then draw portal with this for sure. Plus 2 strength. 1. Next one, complete. Yeah, complete with 2 board, 2 board relics with barricade, that's pretty nice, you know. So of course this fight we take 0, yeah? Not too unexpected. But this fight we take like no damage. Once again we have like the Peace Strike and she's dead. Upgraded. Probably take though, because we do need to pivot away from the Peace Strike thing for damage at some point. And Strike Dummy, Twin Strike is like nice and old with Permavon, but this thing is just kind of good. Double Bolt Relic is also placed on turn 1 and turn 2, and then after we deploy Barricade it plays. And we have 2 Strucks now, which will be great. Okay, click. No reason to go here, we are freaking full HP, and your Elite is hopefully free. Do I play Barricade in this fight? Because it certainly seems like it doesn't freaking do anything. On the other hand, I can play... actually, no, yeah. If I play Bash into Havoc... no, it doesn't work, right? I'm thinking about a way to force the thing here, but with 5 energy maybe it is, because this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I can just Havoc first. Draw in the Inferno Pin, play the drop kick and without the bash, yeah? So intentionally not make this draw. Yeah, it works, right? It's like I do yeah, it just works, So like I Havoc first, I drop kick first, and then I play bash into Havoc. The Pommel Strike, I draw in the Inferno Pin. My energy is going down to 1. Okay, 1 is not enough. I need 1 more energy to do that. Yeah, I need 1 more energy to do that. No, bash drop kick doesn't work because the Pommel draws a card until here, and the Struck also draws another card, yeah, so you can never agree with the cards. But either way, you're 1 energy off. Yeah, either way, you're 1 energy off. Puzzle, yeah, puzzle doesn't matter. Next on complete anyway. Maybe just play Barricade and see, because we do store a little bit of block, you know. And this fight, damage and concern in this fight is also not exactly super. Yeah, I just play this first. That's not 3 block. And yeah, it's on the thing, and we just block again. Now my Petra is a bit weaker, but you know, who cares? It's like here, like, why do we care about puzzle? It doesn't even deal damage. Like, this turn it deals damage, but do we care so much? It's like minus like what, 11? And now it's dead. Paper frog, you know, headbutt. Oh man, trench. Man, trench. Okay, fine. Entrench now I can maybe pick, but I don't even know whether I care about the entrench too much, to be honest, for this spot. Have pellets here. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. I mean, I can go on turn 3. It usually doesn't work. Danger though. Oh, it does work. But yeah, I mean, of course, we also like we are basically full HP now, so yeah, we can just recall. Yeah? Don't need to rest. Just recall. Metallic size is back. Don't think we need it though. Double Final Pain ready. I do want something to exhaust cards though, because right now we don't manually exhaust cards from our deck. I mean, there is a Havoc, I guess. Yeah, there is a Havoc, but like something like Second Wind or Corruption would be, or Feed Fire would be very nice. Also plan for Champ, yeah, you can flex, you can Paper Frog, you can store up, block and body slam. Your entire deck is green, it's Giga debuff, it's disarm forever. Why do you need a plan for the Champ? What is the Champ's plan for the Ironclad? Let's ask the other way. What is the Champ's plan for this deck? To kill me? Because, you know, unless it buffs every single freaking turn and it also somehow bottom deck all my setup, yeah, I don't think it will win. You know. Yeah, let's skip. Yeah, the champ needs to buff extremely fast and they also need to be slow. Attack this thing. Well, I am bottom decking my stuff though. It's like Apple has never been really top deck, yeah. Barricade is also freaking late. That's fine. And I'm floating a billion energy. That's fine. Yeah, I'll play this turn. I can havoc away the headbutt if I want to. And disarm now, I could wait for disarm plus, but I think disarm minus is good enough, yeah. Okay. So we get 4 strength only, but yeah, I guess 4 strength is still good enough. Let's put like defend on top because they're gonna flex next turn, not now. Yeah, like Apple. You need to be slightly careful with the taunts, but yeah, should not be a massive problem. Oh yeah, look at this. How do you think the champ is doing? Because personally, I think I'm doing fine, you know, but the champ's not doing that fine. My achievement of Prime 7 2 months, pretty low. Yeah, we can just go now, by the way. We can simply just split it now. Yeah, like what was the champ doing? Yeah, what's the champ doing? Oh, corruption. Yeah. Impossible choice. Actually, impossible choice. Like, what the hell? This is corruption with 2 Final Pains and mummified hand, yeah? And pellets. On the other hand, it is also offering with like 1 billion powers and the puzzle and the apotheosis. I already have draw relics, right? So we have the puzzle, we have the draw pod. I just take maximum output, yeah, and that is corruption. Which is a funny thing to say when corruption burns or cut, but it is maximum output for this deck. And yeah, Dark Embrace is also one thing to be picked like instantly, you know. And yeah, XecnaR was also here. Eh? What? It's not XecnaR, notably, by the way. Notably not XecnaR or Pyramid. The choker with this is a little bit cringe, yeah? Like normally choker on Ironclad is kind of free, except this deck has a mummified hand and it has yeah, corruption with a bunch of shrugs, and it has 0 calls, a body slam and a drop kick, and interesting. The bell is 1 curse, but you know, sure, 1 curse. Maybe even get blue candle, you know? Blue candle goes to double Phenopain and bomb the puzzle. Boat. Well, we have full boat. Interesting. Yeah, that's pretty good. All these relics do something. I mean, maybe this relic doesn't do anything, no? But this relic does something and this relic is something. I guess that's fine. I do want to go to shop, but the shop position is in an annoying spot. If I don't see red side relic, then we are wasting 2 nodes here on fires. But yeah, not going to shop is also like kind of bad, yeah? Even though we cannot buy rare relic, that's okay. Also now we can remove strike. Now we can start removing strike. I don't care about the P strike damage anymore. Yeah? We have like many other things to do already with this deck. So I can start removing strike and suddenly draw into the good cards. Next time corruption, take 1 damage is also perfect. Yeah, next time we just do corruption, Phenopain, and then bomb, you know, play all the skills, block like a billion, and everyone's happy. Except the Darklings. Darklings are not very happy. I have no barricade down, but that's fine. Oh, actually, I do have barricade down. What am I talking about? Yeah, only forgot that I play barricade on third one. That's fine. Yeah, it means we didn't never take damage here. Yeah. What am I talking about? Yeah, very lucky, extremely lucky right now. That said though, this one does have problems. Yeah? This one does have a very small problem. Is that it doesn't have you know, insane acceleration with card draw yet. So that's why something like offering is so amazing. It's comparable to corruption even in this spot. With garbage unless you want to do another halfback, I don't. Energy pot, not over this, yeah. This potion is being kept for a very long time anyway, until we see something better to replace maybe Gameless Brew or Snake Oil. It does not seem like Dark Embrace, but you know, like how bad is this? Is this the Bird of Evil? Okay, not the Bird of Evil. You can take this for 500 strength, and think this will be big, but yeah, I think you just buy Phenopain and remove, yeah. Remove is still 75, so it's cheap, and then we can do more removes as well if we see some other stuff. Okay, and remove strike now, move on. Tech fights or not? Question marks right now. Red mask is not being paid for, and madness is empty. In fact, madness is of course like quite bad as usual because of the fairy HP here. Oh, Wacker is not the safest fight I have ever seen. I mean, of course we would take because every fight is force rest. I mean, it's just the usual thing. Right? It's like 3 good events. The other things are like kind of bad. So it's roughly a 50-50. And basically what common cards am I looking for in the hallways? What cards am I looking for specifically? Is that Dark Embrace will be amazing? Beyond that, Battle Trends is okay, I guess. Shrug it off, I think I take 1 more, but not more than 1. Shockwave, I also take 1 more, but not more than 1. Honestly, not that many cards on 4 base energy here, even with the Mummified Head. Entrench, no need, no. And Entrench don't need. I would tell you Entrench right here is kind of a trap. Entrench is exactly not what we need in this kind of deck. Even though, you know, it feels like it's going to be good because we have like freaking full board relics and the barricade here, so why would Entrench be bad? But you realize that after we deploy power, we win every single fight already. And the Entrench is not good enough until at least the barricade is in play. But barricade alone is not good enough for the Entrench. We need barricade and something else. Like basically, when the Entrench wins the fight, you already win the fight without the Entrench. That's the entire point of this deck. So you don't add something that actually just breaks your early turn for no reason. Even though it is not a hard break like normal because we do have full board, so turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, the Entrench does gain you block. But it's not, yeah, it's not a thing. I guess a second body slam is considerable here, but yeah, it's just cut draw. Basically, we just want more cut draw. What does this mean though? But I am going to double fire, so I kind of just want to... Actually, I am not going to double fire. What am I talking about? I can just go ignore every single question mark and go fight this elite instead. Right, of course. And we just do that. Just ignore the question marks, go fight this elite and, you know, not get one empty note here. And then second elite and then third elite, and here if you want question mark, you can still go to 2. Wow, okay, all good. Yeah, if I have a feed right now, we would be securing Act 4 because yes, this is exactly the type of run where feed is very strong because it makes sure that you would basically never lose when you want to Act 4. Right now the run has very, very high maximum output, but something can go wrong. Something definitely can go wrong in this run, but if you have feed HP, you will never die in Act 4. And pay free for offering this late, and maybe the offering. Because the feed right now, if you see the feed like from this floor, it's like I think 25 HP or something. That's not that much. Offering is plus 1 turn. Offering just speeds me up by 1 entire turn, and 1 turn is worth more than 25, I think. It's worth more than 30, like plus 1 turn. Just a vault. Yeah, offering essentially is a vault. No reason to power through, so it won't. If I play corruption, it always discount barricade, so let's do that. I can play power through here, can also not, it doesn't really matter. But it's already done. Oh, by the way, this run, if I don't have the barricade in my deck, then even this situation is not that good, you know. It's like, okay, of course it's fine, because it's still triple Final Pain and the corruption, yeah. But like without the barricade in the deck, suddenly you can run into a lot more issues. Like better offering here, like no freaking way, what do you mean? Why on earth would you think that Burning Pact is better than offering here? Like what is the thought process that would make you to even consider such a thing? I mean, this is not against offering, it's against skip, so it's picked. Yeah, it's not against offering, it's against skip. Skill potion versus the thing, yeah, no freaking way. The Jawworms of Evil. We definitely should take this puzzle, and with the puzzle I draw until here next turn, so you have the Horn Cleat, so that's totally fine. Guys, attacking next turn, they should die. Maybe. Yeah, puzzle this turn. And you can see, like, if we... this kind of draw though, yeah, we're about to deck all my powers, and the Apple, and the Shockwave, and we just top deck like all the garbage. If you top deck Final Pace, where you don't top deck Corruption, then it also doesn't really block that much. And you only top deck like the garbage strikes and whatever, then something could go wrong in later on. Which is why, you know, preparing potions is important here. I guess we can just hit mid though, because I am full blocking this time. Next turn, this guy always attacks. Hello, drop. Yeah, 73, 73. 73, yeah, freaking unwinnable. You see, like this, on turn 3, we still haven't done anything, even though we had 3 turns of boat on turn 3, we're still not set up because we just bottleneck the important things. And then something can go really wrong. I no longer need this. Second is arm versus barrier. This barrier blocks freaking 17 and it deals a billion damage, maybe. 17 block, yeah, of course after corruption is very good. Second is arm is for the bird of evil. That's basically it. I mean the bird of evil is pretty evil. Against the heart is not so needed, yeah, because against the heart if you can cleanse on turn 2 and with the frozen eye and the potion prep we should be able to cleanse on turn 2. Then yeah, if shockwave, either shockwave or disarm is drawn, the multi hit deals nothing. If it's weakened, it deals 1 times 15. If it's not weakened, it deals 0. If it's disarm, it deals 0. So I don't think I care too much about the second disarm, the bonus. Barrier is just a decent draw on early turn, regardless. Okay, keep going here. Yeah, the feed is a giga chilling. I'm taking quite a lot of damage here, but that's fine. Ow! Once again, for stress. Don't need to attack into the spiker, so you can just sit here. And more same kill this. Oh yeah, healthy enough to not have to go here. Every fire's rest now only recall. So as long as I don't like die or whatever here, it's so fine. Okay, this fight order looks decent. Corruption is late, but maybe that's fine. Oh, this means I don't take puzzle, but I guess it's still okay. Yeah, it's still okay. I don't take puzzle, but I kill one of them. And then we can headbutt back the dropkick. Yeah, it's still fine. Next time we draw onto body slam. Yeah, this potion is very important to keep, yeah, as you can see from these turns. Don't lose most of my block here, but it's still fine. Danger. You can clearly see the lack of draw showing itself, yeah. But you know, it's like still Terrafin no pain, so Terrafin no pain with corruption blocks quite a bit. Yeah, it blocks a pretty decent amount. The Terrafin no pain. And all your skills block for plus 12, well, that's kind of a good thing, normally. And next time same kills her. I don't expect there to be much problems in Act 3, yeah, but Act 4 actually is potentially dangerous, which is why we need to prepare. Reaper is back for free this time. I don't care about it, to be honest. It's pretty worthless. So skip over. We technically can scale up with the flex, but only if I don't play corruption, and not really, right? Just complete trash, eh? True Grid is not the worst thing I've ever seen, but also not the best thing. It's not draw. And we don't need this to exhaust the deck down if the fight goes long, because when the fight goes long, in first deck cycle we already win basically every fight. I need one, I roughly need like one deck cycle to get almost every fight under control. Just give me. The rare card being Reaper, as I slightly said, could have been an offering there instead. This fight is annoying. Let's take puzzle. Next turn, unfortunately, next turn there is a small problem. I guess I can havoc away the bash so we can get through this block. But if it starts with curse, then it's pretty annoying. Okay, it doesn't start with curse, so good. And we can havoc the corruption here. Shockwave again, can play the bash. Barricade is not down yet, so no point burning the block. Starts with curse now, but there's no problem. Yeah, that's fine too. No reason to risk getting cursed, yeah? Ah, that's why you had the Reaper, I see. Does this do anything? Does this actually do anything? It is damage, but at the same time, the deck with the freaking triple Funeral Pain and the Body Slam and just the Vajra, Paper Frog and Strike Dummy is already kind of enough, you know. It just breaks, right? It's the same story. This damage doesn't really do anything. And we don't convert into anything either because there's no Reaper. Just give. Ah, wasted note. Keep this way. That would have been extremely good. So what the hell did I take a neck to? Okay, Horncleat. What the hell did I take a neck one? Okay, Mummified Head. Yeah, these relics are a bit too good, yeah, to kill. So I guess we just said. Because I farmed too many elites. Yeah, because I farmed too many elites, I'm just sad. That's really going to be insanely good for that solves basically every single one of our problems. But yeah, the problems are still here. The problems are still here, unfortunately. Okay, Apple top deck at least. Can I reach the barricade now? I cannot. But yeah, don't need to take puzzle here. Yeah, can just headbutt the struck. Headbutt the struck. 45, yeah, a bit annoying, but you know it's fine. We maybe take a bit of damage this turn, and maybe not even. Yeah, the answer is not even. Maybe I should have taken the damage though. That's fine. Now you do see that we are fairly slow with drawing cards. Eh? Garbage. This is just skipping a note, no reason to, so we go here. Oh. Wait, so actually taking the bell does make me kill the burner though, because if I did not already see the burner, yeah, from the elites, this fight would give me the burner. So taking a bell actually makes me kill the burner, interesting. Strike into, yeah, strike first into corruption and always discount barricade and then play hand. And yeah, here can be death runs, can be pocket watch, can be gambling chip, all of them are extremely good, can be lizard tail. Can be a lot of things. And yeah, take puzzle here. Again, force rest at the very end, so it's not too dangerous. Yes, so I don't think there's any need to panic potion, because this potion is like, I think, a little bit too important. This potion is just a little bit too important. So just take this hit, yeah, it's fine. Don't know about that. Oh yeah, with this now suddenly you can have entrench, but this potion is still stronger, because the problem with this deck is that we bottom deck our cards and then we're weak. If we top deck our cards, we are strong. And the liquid memory is only strong after you have already drawn your card. This is probably not doing much of anything, so that's quite sad. Second Havoc is not really it. This is slightly concerning. It's definitely slightly concerning into Act 4. Is that I don't see... Like, not even a Pommel Strike. Like, better Trance, Pommel Strike, yeah, Dark Embrace, another Shockwave, Offering. Slightly concerning. Okay, go here, yeah. I don't know whether I want this question mark or not. We see these two fight first and then decide after. I can take puzzle here. This is the only turn I can take puzzle against this guy. But if I play the Shockwave, then it doesn't get it. And if I puzzle, then I also miss the second Shockwave. If I play the Apple into Final Pain into this, and it doesn't discount. So no puzzle. If I take no puzzle, then how slow am I here? No puzzle, just do something like, yeah, Final Pain into Burning Pact, defend, draw until here, and we don't need to play this Shockwave. But maybe I will. Probably will not though. And then I just play this arm, yeah? And next time we draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a very easy turn. We do Apple into Final Pain, it discounts the dropkick, and we play the flex into dropkick into this. You have 2 energy, and we play Shockwave plus, it's the buff for the entire fight. Turn 3, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I can draw into this Final Pain, still no barricade. And on turn 4, I draw this hand, which is pretty terrible, and then that's when it hits me, but it's still weakened. All my Final Pains are in play though, so it's not that bad, because we do Exhaust the Struck here, draw until here, and the turn afterwards I puzzle into Corruption 12 Final Pains, so it's like, okay. Maybe that's fine. Yeah, maybe that's fine. We just, basically just Final Pain Burning Pact now. But I might not play this Shockwave, or would I? I mean, I don't see any reason not to play it now, no? So I think I will just play it. Yeah, like next time we only have 5 turns, yeah? So it is permanent regardless. And it's also more damage. Yeah, the Apple is always discount the dropkick. And now the dropkick gains back 1 energy to play the other Shockwave. So nice debuff for good. But yeah, here you see like next turn is already attacking me big, and I have this hand, yeah? But the Havoc can Havoc away the thing. So it's not the worst thing. It still blocks a lot, it's at 23. So that take 5 damage. Also in the meantime we have dealt like 400 damage to this guy, so damage output is not that bad, you know, it's like okay. By okay I mean it's dead this turn. Wow, Molten Egg. Oh, Molten Egg. Almost right plus. See, that's why I checked the card record before clicking the egg, yeah? So that we can see whether the egg actually did something or not. Almost right plus, yeah, of course we take this. Let's spot, not really. Is this fight okay or not? I hope it is. It's 30, so unfortunately if I play the strike, we take 0, and taking 0, is it good or bad? Because I think I should take damage. So maybe just play defense, yeah? We have rest in here still. Unless I go question mark, we see rest at relic, but it's only my bloom. Sensory Stone from this position, you can seek a technique. We already have enough gold to buy relic in Act 4, yeah? So like that branch or whatever can also all be bought. I take 4 damage intentionally to take puzzle. Now I draw into the Apple, and then boom, and then boom. Headbutt, like what? Flex. Headbutt flex. Get another 4 strength. Next turn is fine, right? Just do it at his 9 strength. Yes, it's just fine. So I can play barricade basically. I mean, I think it's fine. I haven't actually calculated, but you know, it should be fine. 11 freaking Phenocrane here, and 9 strength, and it's debuff. I don't see any reason this will not be fine. Oh, it's back. This is also back. I did not pick the thing though. Yeah, I did not pick the liquid memories though, so I don't think this entrance gets in my deck either. Is the Awakened one actually fine? Let's think a little bit. Let's think a little bit about Awakened one. Yeah? Because if we draw the things late, how much strength does it have? It starts with 2, and let's say they play every single power. Then we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 powers goes to 12. And let's even assume that this arm is not R4, yeah? So it goes to 10. 10 strength. 10 strength. 10 strength, huh? 10 strength is like quite big. First phase is 16 times 4. It weakens to 12 times 4, there's still 48. And second phase is 60 weakened to 45, but second phase weaken is a bit harder to do. Because we don't actually have recurring weakness in the deck. Except like bash 1 turn every time we play it. I think our damage is fast enough in that fight though. But don't really need to body the barricade to gain to like 200 block or something, yeah. It's probably okay to ignore this, I would assume. Let's skip. You can take flex spot or 500 in strength, but I don't think that's what this deck cares about. That's not. But yeah, let's just take the fire. Like, event is only... Yeah, it's 2 empty events. That falling is not even usually good. So it's around, I would say it's probably around 55% of the time this is nothing. And then if we see an event, of course you can also just want to do is here and see a fight. Yeah? But yeah, if you see like the Mind Bloom or Sensory Stone, then of course it's like way better to fight. Not always true, because you could see, if you see Mind Bloom, then of course it's better than 5 because you see the same cut, you see its cut reward anyway. But if you see the Sensory Stone, then maybe the 5 could have something like Dark Embrace or Offering, but the Sensory Stone doesn't have like the broken things, not very good. And how many things am I picking up here? Was another Struck I would not mind, yeah? So Struck we pick up and Pommel will be plus, and Pommel is pick too. Uppercut if it's green, yeah, also pick. Second Body Slam, I also don't mind this spot. So that's only 3 commons that we're going to pick, yeah? It's like Pommel, Struck, Body Slam. And there are plenty of uncommons that are strong and also rare. The rare is literally here, so this is not a rare. But it does improve the rare chance a little bit in Act 4 shop. Not that does much of anything. Because I don't even want a rare power, I just want an uncommon power, yeah? Like Evolve or Dark Embrace would be like okay. But yeah, rare card is like Offering. Fire is probably still better. Just because the brick chance is like pretty high here. And I don't think the run is in such a dire spot that we need to giga high roll, yeah? Maybe. Yeah, question mark to decrease the rare chance Act 4, yes. So that you actually walk into the shop and you don't see garbage like Corruption or Barricade or something. Which, by the way, I would take the second Barricade. Yeah, in this spot, I'm pretty sure I would take a second Barricade. So maybe the rare power is not even that bad, you know. But yeah, you see the Dark Embrace and the Evo, whatever better. Okay, even go here, yeah. Next floor is Force Rest, so we are always full HP. Unfortunately, no clans on the flags, but it also doesn't really matter. It does take 2 damage and hit this, yeah. Flex Paralysis? Of course not Flex Paralysis. Why do you care about 5 strength? We turned down like, I don't even know, effectively infinite strength with spot weakness already, you know? You don't need 5 strength, like nobody cares about 5 strength. I mean, I certainly don't care about 5 strength in this deck. But I mean, from this fight you can see that even if Corruption is bottom deck, the deck plays fine, yeah? If we draw Apple early or Barricade or both. Ideally, of course, we top deck everything, but you know, cannot ask for that. But even when the Corruption is literally bottom deck, it's the deck is functional. That's not the worst thing. The pellets? Well, it depends on whether I'm full HP or not. If I am full HP, I just keep this pot. Also, it's drop Dragon Embrace anyway. Yeah? See? Yeah, pretty easy, right? Okay, now what? Apple double pommel corruption seems fairly clear. Don't see why I would not do that. Next turn, unfortunately, I have no freaking skills to cleanse, so I'm just sad. I have no skill to cleanse next turn. So I'm just sad. Like, if it hits me big hit, well, sucks to be me, I guess. Yep, sucks to be me, guys. Ow! This is the only damage we take though, so you know. Ow. Yeah, I just get body slam on top and we slam it again next turn, yeah. Slamming. Yeah, of course that's the only damage we take, and Act 4 we have full heal with Fusion Hammer, so it doesn't matter too much. Why did I play second Shockwave again? Can somebody explain? Ah, because I know it's dead, right, of course. That makes sense. Yeah, I know it's just dead next turn, yeah? That's why I played the second Shockwave. Hopefully the second fight doesn't go so badly I lose Fairy, because I think this potion battle is really very good, especially now that I have a Dark Embrace. Oh yeah, I draw into body slam and it's dead. Die. The Nuts is way easier. Here's a Birth of Evil, and we added another power. Where's my Apotheosis? Okay, Corruption is literally the bottom card, so that's a little bit annoying, but Dark Embrace is early and Apo is not too late. So maybe it's fine. We still play every power, though that nothing has changed. We still play every power. At least we can upgrade the Disarm before the Apo. Exhausting the bash is not the worst thing I have ever seen, yeah? So we can do Pommel and then Havoc the bash. I will draw into the power tool now, that's fine. Do I want to headbutt anything? I could headbutt the Havoc. Next turn, if I headbutt Havoc, we will puzzle this turn regardless, so I draw into 7 here. So I could Havoc away the strike by doing struck it off first, and then Apo. Actually, Apo draws 1 already, so I don't even do struck. Then I can just do Fear No Pain plus into the Havoc, exhaust the strike, and then I disarm here, and on turn 3 I draw into this, and it's still weakened. We have the thing at the boat. Taking 13 immediately is pretty painful, but I guess it's okay. Ow. But yeah, Apo first, draw 1. Like this, and then Havoc the strike. I mean, I can P-strike here first, kill. Havoc the strike. Like this arm. And then just leave it as is. And this turns at 44, but it's going to be weakened. Actually, there's no way to guarantee that I can play both of these powers and Shockwave, huh? I mean, barricades of course is more important, yeah? So maybe just play barricade first. Okay, discount this and it's fine. Full block. And now, because corruption is literally the last card in the deck, like we store every skill still. Yeah, we still have every single skill to exhaust with Ilya and Fear No Pain and Dark Embrace, so we should be completely fine. Yeah, it's only 44 damage, it's not even that much. But yeah, it's time to go, you know. Yeah, it's time to, you know, just one-shot this. And it will die, yes, it will die. Yeah, it's dead. So there's no problem. And Boris Sam, of course, is drawn this turn, is dead again. Also, yeah, if you're asking about 5 strength, look at what just happened. Yeah, look at just what just happened and you tell me whether 5 strength is good or not. Another Fear No Pain, okay, that one's probably not. This shop is trash. This shop is garbage. So how is the I mean, remove is definitely happening, yeah? I am thinking about the Steel Chaos over the draw pot. Yeah, the Steel Chaos over the draw pot definitely is a thought, but maybe not that good. Don't have choreo or anything, right? So the only thing right here that I must buy is a remove. Yeah? So what about Cauldron? What am I looking for from the Cauldron? Literally, it's just the Gambler's Brew. It literally is the Gambler's Brew and nothing else. Maybe sometimes we roll fruit juice into some stuff, or maybe you see that, yeah, if it's a fruit juice and bad potion, we can replace this potion with this, and then I still have enough gold to remove. And you can buy another Fear No Pain, you can have 4 Fear No Pains, but I don't think I want 4 Fear No Pains now. They have Corruption Dark Embrace. Yeah? We just want to play the other things, and then, you know, everything's good. No, it's free, because after I buy this, I can still buy this and remove. So if there is fruit juice in it, we can just drink and then replace this with the Distilled Chaos. And these relics are not relevant, yeah? Okay, Cauldron. Because I don't think I care about this Fear No Pain. Aha. Oh dear. Oh dear. That is too hard, man. Yeah, that is actually way too hard. Draw 5 with cost random cost, so if we draw the multiple powers. I mean, I don't care what my attack costs. Yeah? Like my attacks can all cost 3 for AK, it doesn't matter. And all the skills are going to be discounted with corruption. But the problem would come if I use the thing to accelerate into my corruption dark embrace, and then they cost expensive. But I do have frozen eye, so this doesn't really happen, you know. I have frozen eye, so it doesn't really happen. You know, when the Giga Loro can happen, I can just not do it. Duplication potion is yeah, probably never, even though we can do dark embrace and be giga fast, but one dark embrace is enough. And 3 Field Open is enough, you don't need another Field Open, do you? Yeah, I think we just draw 5, right? And then from here I can exchange the... I can remove and still buy Seeing Red, yeah? Which I think I don't mind the Seeing Red from this position. Okay, Snake Oil. And yes, Fairy I think is still kept, in case the Spear and Shield fight goes really wrong, which it can. It's pretty hard to go wrong in Spear and Shield, but it can. So I don't think I just want consistency potions when it's not even a Gambler's Brew. If there is a Gambler's Brew here, maybe I would take 2 consistency potions. But without Gambler's Brew, we definitely can run into a situation where you just have a full hand and these potions don't do anything and being hit for like 60. And I'm sad. But yeah, remove by the thing. Can remove anger, honestly it doesn't matter, but actually no, anger is still better because anger is 0 cost, so it doesn't make the discount here hit random. I mean, you can force the discount target a little bit easier with the anger here. Of course, you also have the Snake Oil now, so you know, maybe that's not true. It doesn't matter. Okay, remove strike. And here, yeah, Seeing Red if anything. Otherwise, I can take another pommel. I don't think I mind the Seeing Red like much at all. Do have 2 pommels also already. Okay, sure. Hopefully not run losing this choice. Well, we can take a puzzle at least. This draw is pretty bad, except next time we know we have Corruption Dark Embrace, so it's mostly fine. And these are all skills, so that's pretty good because that means that I can play the headbutt first. And then when I play the Corruption, the Dark Embrace is always discounted because every single card in here is a skill. That is not true. But I guess we either reach the Twin Strike or the Headbutt. So basically I just play, let's say I do 2 pommels, yeah? We draw until here, and the next one I draw 6. So I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's not even... Yeah, that's maybe even better because then it just half the Corruption then. Okay. Yeah, I mean, sounds good to me. So we do 2 pommels, I draw 3 until here, and then take puzzle. Next one I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I play the Dark Embrace first. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much whether Dark Embrace first or not, but Dark Embrace first sometimes saves energy, it also doesn't really matter at all. And then we have the Corruption. That doesn't draw any card, yeah? But then I play Flex, I draw 1 here, and then I play Shock, I draw 2, and then suddenly I play Flame Barrier, I draw 1, and then draw into this, and then draw into that, and then... You know, you get the idea, they're dead. So okay, all good. Take 2 damage this turn, and this turn we go off. But I do draw 3 cards. Very important to not play defense, otherwise I would die. I mean, I guess I could play defense and hit here, but like, why? If I were record is so insane, yeah, wait for a couple of months and number will be bigger, but not yet. Yeah, just wait for a couple of months and be patient. Oh yeah, here this turn we know exactly what we draw, so good. Okay, that's discount half X, I save 1 more energy, yeah. The apotheosis is freaking late, but I don't think it matters too much. So we just go off. And I can headbutt body slam. Yeah, I can headbutt body slam at the end to just do the thing. Yeah, I mean they're dead this turn. So, you know. In fact, it's time to kill shield first, of course. Yeah, it's definitely time to kill shield first. It's always time to kill shield first. Die. See, I remember. For Jason, exactly. See, I remember. Bottle lightning. Is that good for this deck? Can somebody tell me? Is that good? It's okay, you know, I think it's okay. Sweetbot is here again, but Snake Oil. And with bottle apple now though, that's the thing. Now that we have a freaking bottle apple theosis, does this Snake Oil even do anything anymore? Because I can also just get 5 dexterity, that's kind of cool. But at the same time, does 5 dexterity do anything either? Yeah, probably not. Okay, fine. Yeah, transfer, yeah. Yeah, next time we cleanse and caution top deck. Dark Embrace is literally bottom deck, but I guess we don't care. West Barricade? Pretty late as well. Maybe I could care a little bit. But yeah, headbutt trends and next turn we just go. Sounds good to me. Fancying red into playing peace right now if we want to, but that's just better in the redraw. 67 or scary stuff. I can play an attack now to cleanse immediately, yeah. I can spend a defense here, but I think I just take this hit, to be honest. Let's just take the hit, yeah. Yeah, hit me. That's the last time you can hit me though, but you know. You just let him hit me. This turns barricade down, and all my fingerprints are in place. I can just burn my skills now if I want to. In fact, like doing Snake Oil this turn is like kind of good, so let's do Snake Oil now. Visual bug here, but because I mean it's not actually just a visual bug. You cannot actually play this, but if you play another card, it becomes normal. And yeah, now they all got 0, and then yeah, disarm. Don't need to play disarm this turn, but I might as well. Why not? Get strength as well, might as well. Yeah, why not? I mean, the hard strength is best, but for some reason I don't think it will be very close, you know, this fight. I just have a small feeling this fight will probably not be that close. I think. Yeah, not the entrance, please. Exactly. But I mean, you can see Dark Embrace, of course, makes it a lot easier, yeah. But it's the same thing with Dark Embrace that the entrance doesn't actually do much. Because when the entrance is really strong, you already have your thing set up, and then you win. You know, when you have your thing set up, you win. Now we run to body slam. It's not lethal though, because damage cap is not enough, yeah. Kill here. So I need the body slam one more time. Oh, perfect! Like just in time as well, like 50 minutes early. Yeah, I told you 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours one run. And that's perfect. Yeah, this one very strong. Like good start, and then Frozen Eye, making sure that Act 1 we never go like extremely wrong, and then you know, good relics, good cards, good boss relics. Without Dark Embrace, Act 4 could have been a little bit annoying, but I think we would still be fine. With the draw pot and the puzzle, and just Snake Oil at the end of the day wasn't even so needed. Dark Embrace of course made it like way easier because you just play all your powers and you always win. Without Dark Embrace, you need to worry a little bit about your damage output in the hard fight specifically. I think Spear and Shield would not be a problem either, but mainly for the hard fight. And of course, turn 2 Spear and Shield can get a little bit nasty without Dark Embrace. Oh yeah. How many times I hit 17 streak on Ironclad? 3. I think it's 3. Yeah, the PB world record, and then like a couple of months after my Ironclad sample, I played was a little bit of Ironclad and got 17 streak. Oh, did I get 17 twice? Because I do remember it's very clearly like one of the runs that lost with 17 streak was the fire breathing and back to the kill automaton, and then I barely died to heart. Did I get another 17 after that? I already forgot. But yeah, this one is another 17, so it's the third, maybe the fourth time. I don't know. I have at least 2 more 15 plus, so that I definitely do remember. It's like 115, 116. The 15 split reason is from the rotating runs. And the 16 was a little bit after the... It was another time where it was like just randomly playing Ironclad in the middle of like a silent sample or something. I played Ironclad for a few days because it was bored of the other characters, Ironclad and Silent. Silent and Defect. And just got a very long streak. But today, no, the plan for today is always one run, win or lose. Because I have something to do right now. I mean, some people know what I'm about to do, but you know, I have something to do. So yeah, this one is never weak. This one just strong all the way through. It's just not that urgent, it's like 30 minutes. It's not quite here yet. But okay, let's get out of here. Like vào đây em, I mean, sounds like a normal day to me. What's wrong with that? But yeah, thanks for watching guys, as always, and see you.